kill all three of those people. Just do it. Just give them payback for the pain this game has caused.
Greetings, nerds! Glitch here with Kagi.
Hello!
Today we're playing a game called Lumber King. It's just starting. We're back with second-rate Steam. It's just going. It's just going.
Till that day the misfortune befell you. And now just keep going. Your favorite toy car crashed into that tree before the gate of the park. That's when you learn to hate. You hate all of them.
What?
Trees!
What is this?
And now they call you Lumber King.
What?
It just threw you right in, and now it's like crashing.
Okay.
So we're playing a more second-rate Steam. If you're wondering why we called it the worst Steam last episode, now we're calling it the second-rate Steam, because we changed the title because while we were answering comments on our first one, we saw another dude who had the series that was essentially the same thing, had the exact same name, and even had the same first episode that was Space Game. So we just unintentionally whipped this dude off. Didn't know who he was. Didn't know that it existed beforehand, but accidentally did the exact same thing as him just afterwards. So we changed it, and we'll keep going. And we're playing Lumber King and Emoji.io. And the thing about these games is, last episode they were space games. This episode they're the mixed review games, and by mixed reviews I mean on Steam. The reviews are technically mixed reviews, but the only reviews that have any substance are negative, and all the ones that are positive are either seem like troll comments, really, really sarcastic, or else are just is good, or good game, fun, or just comments that don't seem real, and the only ones that have any actual substance to them as a review of the game are ones that are basically saying it sucks.
So, yeah, so the last one didn't do as well as a lot of our videos usually do. So if you want us to continue this series after the initial five episodes, then remember to watch it, leave a like, share it, tell us in the comments.
Yeah, make sure to let us know if you want us to continue doing this series, because, well, we do want to keep doing it. We thought it was really fun, but you guys didn't really seem that into it with the first episode, so we're gonna do the first 5 episodes that we planned on doing, and if you guys don't really seem to like it that much, we'll just end it there, but we did want to, do the ones that we already had planned out, so yeah. we're gonna do that.
It's a clicker game, by the way, this thing.
Nameless Soilder.
I feel like something about this game is sarcastic, because, in, the page...
It's just going without us. Long live the Lumber King! Long live the Lumber King! This tree is weaker than me.
Alright, so, cause, there was, this thing, about, on the page in your library.
Robin Pan. Shush, silent. Robin Pan is sniping. Oh, it's Honorable Lumber King. I'm your servant, Robin Pan. What is this? This doesn't make any sense. They're just joining and being oh, hey, you're a dude that, hates trees as much as we do. Look at all the random things that come off of it.
Yeah. I feel like something about this game is very sarcastic, though, because, on the library page it says it has, update stuff, and the only thing under updates is that Steam trading card will update. What?
Zock The Magician, you don't need to understand, just command me, sire.
Alright. Oh, stupid tree. Holy fuck.
Oh! What was the only thing that was under things?
It just said, it was about Steam trading cards. It just says, Steam trading cards will be updated. Is Steam allow us to use this feature?
Okay.
It's just, something about it just seems kind of sarcastic.
Well, maybe it is. Maybe this is just an ironically bad game. For the ladies, cough, justice, loyalty to the Lumber King. His name is Oak Mallet, and he's got a rubber ducky.
And doesn't seem to be wearing pants.
Long live the Lumber King. All wishes to Lumber King. None of them are wearing pants. Oh,
So
there's
tired.
flames in the background now.
I think is this the boss? Is this boss? Does this count as the boss?
Are these what counts as Look at all the things that fly off when you click. There's like
Beautiful.
sunglasses, twigs, potions, leaves, mallets.
This is just a mess.
Angel Lee. My holy light shines on you, makes you stronger. That's not even a thing for my beautiful face.
What is
that doesn't
this?
even make any sense. So,
Another tree lies down, but this text is so tired. I will move on. Oh, jeez.
so do you think that Iron Folk Tony, but in this game only roots and wood souls matters?
I accidentally skipped part of his dialogue. Why is Iron Man here?
Wow.
Oh, I can click on them. No.
I'm just... Are you sure that that was like a sarcastic thing, or are they just bad at English? Because the script writing here is at like level 0.
Can I like get rid of this? Or is this just here forever now?
What happened when you clicked on it?
Nothing. No, that's just there forever now. This is...
I'm so glad.
This is a terrible game. Also,
Just
why
keep
don't
going.
we run past some of the trees?
Only a select few
it's gone
trees
now.
are willing to can survive the purge.
Another tree lies down before it's gone.
You're like not even doing anything. These
Yeah, I
people
don't-
just joined you and are just like hacking away.
I
These
can
are
just-
some neat trees. Why would you want to kill them?
I can just sit here and watch. I mean, like, I don't even have to play this game.
Yeah, it just takes longer.
Why is Iron Man shooting out codes?
Literally, this is just. This
Why
game
does
is
the angel have a meat cleaver?
This game is just nothing.
It's just watching.
You don't even have to, like, it goes faster if you click buttons, but you don't even have to do that. They just do literally everything for you.
What are these things? Oh yeah, another thing about the review said is that to actually get 100% of the game, you have to, one of the achievements is to buy all the DLCs.
Good.
So it's a money grab. That's what this game is.
So ugly. What are you talking about?
That's the most.
You calling these trees ugly? These are the most aesthetic trees I've ever seen. Look at you. Who do you think you are? You look ugly. You got a freaking bowl haircut and no face.
The art style is kind of cute, but everything else about it's just nothing.
I literally can't even think of like anything to say at this point. This game is just, it's nothing.
It's just endless nothing.
It's just they don't even have any more characters. It just keeps going. It's just the same like 4 different trees, and it just.
This is just a waste of an art style, essentially. Like, this is a cute art style. But everything else about it is...
Iron Man's over here chucking turds at trees.
That's just Thor.
And Angel's
Without
got a meat cleaver. There's just a wizard.
Can we appreciate the wizard's arm just wiggling there?
Ooh.
This tree doesn't have a brain. No, it doesn't. I think it's time to end with this
and go on to the true crowning crown jewel of every game on Steam. Emoji.io, a IO game that is for some reason on Steam.
Choose emoji.
You can, it's like Pac-Man, except you're an emoji, and
choose emoji.
Choose
your emoji. Oh, you have to buy them.
You have to buy all of
These
them.
aren't even emojis.
They're terrifying. Anyway, I don't care.
Alright, so that's that.
Okay,
game.
so
that tells you a lot about the game already.
yeah, it has mixed reviews, but all of the positive reviews were either like is good or just like
sarcasm. and
clearly
then all
fake.
the bad ones, and then all the bad reviews were just like, this is a terrible game, shouldn't exist, there's just a money grab, I saw the face of God and it was weeping. So it's actually terrible, but somehow has mixed reviews, so I'm gonna call it Why?
There's just existential silence.
Oh.
Except for the...
There was one positive review that, just described the game in greater detail, but it,
Move the coaster out the way.
But, it didn't actually, everything was spelled badly. This guy's chasing me.
Yeah.
Stay away. Somebody actually spent money on this game to get a different thing.
Most of the people here did.
Why?
They're probably, young children.
Oh. It's chasing me down. It's chasing me down, Glitch. There was one review that just described it better, just described it, except everything was spelled wrong, and it looked like it looked fake. It didn't look like a real person that, actually played and enjoyed this game, got onto Steam, and then with their own, 2 hands, wrote down a review that just, described it in greater detail. It just seemed no. No, please.
So how do you, actually, kill someone, though? Because you hit someone and nothing happened.
I think you have to, get a power-up, how in Pac-Man you have to, get, one of the things, and then, one of the big things, and then you can, get the ghost. I think that's what it is. You want to play this?
Sure.
This masterpiece, Glitch? It's
the absolute best of what Steam has to offer.
It's so bad. It's just existential silence, and it's just Pac-Man.
Glitched back.
It's just Pac-Man and existential silence, and it's bad. It's just terrible.
Look at these, weird mismatched graphics. It's just Google forms of emojis. And then, clip out of gems. Holy frick. Someone just died there.
Scoop. Oh, they're coming for you. They're coming for you, Glitch. They can't hurt you now.
I mean...
This is... And there's just existential silence with just a small little blip every time you hit one of these things.
It's not
Just get in on it. Get in on that.
It's... Why do you get
Get in on it!
I mean, it's not as,
We're number 10.
It's not, as glaringly, broken as, Gasp was or anything. It's,
It's just why?
It's sort of like Gasp and the other 2 games we played. It was kind of it seemed like they were more they seemed worse because it seemed like the type of game that was supposed to be good. You know?
Yeah,
it seemed like it was supposed to be a good game, and then it just
went wrong.
And so then it was just horrible, but this seems like these last 2 just seem like they were just money grabs that no one put actual effort into.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, less than 20 people are playing this game. That's it.
Yeah.
20 people, and there's just existential, never-ending, ceaseless, just the void. Can the void come take us away? Yeah, you can get a power-up! Yeah, son! Kill all 3 of those people, just do it. Just give them payback for the pain this game has caused. It's their fault. Even though it's not. Just pretend it is and just take joy in it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. You wanna play again?
I feel these 2 games, it's they didn't seem like they were supposed to be good, you know? The last 2 games seemed like they were, meant to be good, and then just weren't.
For various reasons, like the fact that one of them was completely broken, or the fact that, like, both of them were broken. Both of them were broken one way or another, but I think the intent was for them to be good games. These seem like games that, like, browser games or, like, app store games that are just money grabs and, like, aren't actually, like, meant to be good or have any thought put into them whatsoever. They're just bad. And it just makes me want death immensely.
These are the types of games that, like, when you see things like this, it's just like your faith in humanity just lowers. It's just like one of those things where it's like, if you see this as a thing someone made when they could have made like a nice, good game and still made like money off of it and stuff. Now they just do this, like, it's just like you just.
I just look at the title screen. If that doesn't make you want death, then I don't know what's wrong with you. But
just all faith in humanity is just. I mean, I don't even have.
We're just staring at just emoji.io while there's just clip out diamonds falling in the background over existential silence. Our username's just Y, and all the emojis cost money except for one.
Which is just a dead inside smiley face. It's just
Look at it. That properly expresses the emotion that you feel while you're playing this game. It's just staring, just completely dead inside. There's no real happiness behind that blank dead stare. It's just emoji.io. There is nothing but emoji.io. Nothing.